So now for the 6th stage of Dungeons 2, the original campaign.
Troubled by the lack of control it was able to exert over the renegade demons, the ultimate evil traveled north into the Plaguelands. This area was home to the undead, who had eked out an existence there for eons. It was certain they would be eager to join the ultimate evil.
There is that extra stage over there. You see? It's probably from a DLC. I do not know, I have all DLC, I do not know what's part of it, what is not. But there is something in there. Some extra.
While the Alliance was marching against the Horde in the west, the east remained quiet. However, a few demons had fled the fight against the ultimate evil, and so the free city of Bentos was about to experience a somewhat lively day.
Or is this just some side thing? Different from the original one, Dungeons 1. There is no points or skills to gain, so I'll just proceed with the green star line. Let's see.
Troubled by the lack of
I can group units.
After the demons had escaped the ultimate evil, it was very keen to bring undead creatures back under its control. To this end, the evil traveled to an area that was formerly known as the Plaguelands. At one time, a huge cemetery graced the countryside here, providing a happy place for the undead to hang out. Assuming the undead ever had any concept of happiness, that is. But that was 20 years ago. Since then, the Alliance had turned this place into the Poshlands. It was an unbearably good place, which was heavily guarded due to its dubious past.
Slag this shit.
First need to take care of those guards and completely destroy the place before it could take control of the undead.
Well, it's because of the game. It's not my fault. It refuses to be recorded. What do I do again? Oh, I've run out of money. Now, what do I even have built? For now. I can already train people. There's some enemies around here. Oh, here it is. This is a very nice place, indeed. I have been wanting some very large of these to put that new machinery. I cannot build it yet. So get it early on. How do I get it? Should be here, man. I'll probably see it once I get... No, stop that. Once I get some more souls. This place is fucked already. Damn. Damn, there are two of them here. Oh, I can make trolls. We don't require a child's thought to even make a troll at all. I already have a brewery, don't need to make any more. I can just expand upon it. There are two entrances. There are three entrances.
Word of the ultimate evil's presence had spread among the supporters of the Alliance like wildfire. The evil would soon have to deal with their unwillingness to tolerate its presence.
I want this shit, man. My throne room is already level 2. It's part of the story to level up the dungeon.
There are enemies in your dungeon.
This costs mana. No secrets room yet, man. What the fuck? It's improving what? Hmm. Where is that shit that I want to build? Oh, here it is. Finally.
Enemies have entered the dungeon. A room full of rats has been unearthed.
It's on the edge of the screen. Hmm. Once they finish researching that thing, the game will walk. Good. Here, it fits.
It's payday.
What did it just show me? People come. That is linked down here.
Enemies have entered the dungeon.
It's drinking blood. The population cost is still there, even though this thing has not evolved. I took it out Will it go there, go back there on its own? Spin it around, man. No, he's a tank. They watch some more. They watch some more.
There are enemies in your dungeon.
Major offensive, so I should just develop and get ready for that. I can make that the room already. Yes. So where should I put it? This looks like a nice place. There's nowhere to expand to. I guess it could be enough. outside noises only. But I can make this now.
Payday.
This upgrades and yeah. 3! Bam! The guy's a freaking melee fighter, and he evolves to a ranged one. That makes life difficult. Suspicious.
There are enemies in your dungeon.
You see the transformation time. There should be some effect, some light to hide the change of sprite completely. Change the AI and the sprite. The spawned one and spawny one. There's no way it is gradual. I lost it. I was looking at my mouse if it was lagging. But yeah, just change it. Shit. So no bright lights. Mama is coming. Suspicious as fuck that hat. Is there a shortcut to each room? Let me seek it out. General? Hot take camera. Hot take item. Build. This is on the menu. Yeah, there's actually no shortcut to places. It's full. Yeah, they are just doing the general upgrades.
There are enemies in your dungeon. A secret room full of undead has been discovered.
Cave of Undead, that's the place I was digging. And I came here to find the undead, did not I? The fuck is this? Some people, some fairy thing?
There are enemies in your dungeon.
They do not seem to be aggressive. It triplicated my ability to hold things. Then that's effective.
Payday.
I would like to funnel all entrances to a single path. Actually, cannot I just block the path with this? Those motherfuckers do not obey me. They do not build shit as I tell them to. Oh, it's maximum.
There are enemies in your dungeon.
Damn it, these people are slow as fuck. No, they're already researching it. Yeah, about to finish. Oh, super gold shit. Where is that brewery? I have no idea. It's hard to tell where is anything in this.
Just in time, or rather better late than never, some of the Horde's troops appeared from the south. They had presumably just come from paying a brief visit to their favorite pub, the Winchester, which was run by two brothers. Well, these troops came to help, and the ultimate evil could certainly make good use of them.
The orc hide guy. Okay, these are some elite forces. They cannot take my others, how can they?
There was a small Alliance military camp to the south, which guarded the border to the Poshlands. An attack from inside the Poshlands would be sure to surprise them.
Damn, I forgot about this. Death 3-1 match. That shit. Where do I have to go them in? What the fuck? There it is. They'll just attack whoever's in the front, so I can just run it back. Oh, monk item tell me to attack. Well, it killed me because of you, game. Well, I will kill another one of them before that. Yeah, that's one way to get to the end of the war.
Enemies have entered the dungeon.
It's that thing I was killing just now. I cannot play anymore. How do I get that iron something guy? Where is my beer production? Shit. Perhaps I do not have one?
Payday.
Cannot be? Oh, here it is. There's a fuckload of space.
There are enemies in your dungeon.
Why are those guys just waiting there until people die before they start acting?
After the Alliance had repeatedly failed with their clumsy wave tactics, the decision was made to overrun the ultimate evil with a single giant attack. Of course, this would fail, but it would be close. Very close. Enemies have entered the dungeon. There are enemies in your dungeon. From the book, Plaguelands, until the morning mists arise. The undead in these lands were a scary bunch. They lacked any of the glitz and glamour which we now associate with the undead, particularly
I just
animals.
lost a bunch of
It
people.
would have been completely futile to search for a teen love story anywhere around here. Enemies have entered the dungeon. Defend the throne room.
I want to.
The last Alliance forces have been defeated, and with them, the armies of good have been driven back, for the time being at least. Now it was time to change tack and start the attack. The posh lands now needed to be restored to their former glory.
Six two to operate one forge. Oh no, they need to use both pins.
Oh God! It's the Slender Man! Run! Oh, sorry, just my shadow.
They did not remade the army. This is that one.
It's payday.
This nearest one.
Enemies have
Why
entered
cannot
the
I
dungeon.
see her stats? The fuck? Why cannot you move, man? What the fuck is wrong with you people? Did she freeze or some shit? I have no idea what's happening. There is no heads up display telling me about any stats.
There were few that could withstand the ultimate evil's horde. The Alliance's military camps in the south were obviously not amongst those rare few. They disappear from the surface faster than a brain amidst a horde of zombies. Stanley was wondering whether he should return to his desk. Sorry, I'm in the wrong script.
There's no link between those. This is some very strange strategy game. The enemy has no resources, it's just spawn infinitely waves of enemies. Ah, fuck. Oh yes, I made some roofings into here. Do better doors. Better doors. Give better efficiency to rooms. Oh shit.
There are enemies in your dungeon.
This trap kind of stinks, man. It's just slowing down. This thing requires more space. Ai, shit. Ai, tá tomando no cu. Well, that guy died. It was a worthy cause.
Only 20 years lay between the deadly plague lands and the unpleasantly swanky posh lands. It was incredible what a little paint could do.
How fun age to get anything done in here? What the fuck? Improved weapons 3, I guess. That's why. It's improving a lot. It's improving for the 4th time now.
Payday! There are enemies in your dungeon.
That side is dead as fuck. They
There
keep
are enemies in your
attacking me.
dungeon.
Well, it's that keto guy.
Once, the Plaguelands were a cozy place for the undead. However, after the ultimate evil's fall, the place was taken over by a group known as the Crimson Crusade. They transformed it into the Posh Lands. They even made a film about it, a very sad story called Unlife is Beautiful.
This force is
There
too
are
slow.
enemies in your dungeon.
Already there are too many things in there. Maybe I'm going to destroy these guys. This game is annoying me without these attacks non stops. There's no time to develop some economy.
As a careless little snot dug through the underground, it unfortunately stumbled upon an old mausoleum, which was home to some mindless undead. And they were hungry. Very, very hungry. Back when the Plaguelands still existed, harmony and unity pervaded the lands. There were no conflicts, because the undead do not wage war against each other. There were no needy, because undead do not have any needs. All in all, an idyllic utopia, if you're dead.
Come on, fucking game, are you trolling me? There, I stopped it, go back to you. Yeah. Good. Where am I? Why do you do this, goblins?
Payday!
What assassins then? What is wrong with this AI?
In the east of the posh lands lay a small alliance camp that looked after the area's agriculture. This wouldn't be of much help against a bunch of crazed orcs. The Alliance's outpost in the east was unable to resist the horde. Another part of the posh lands fell to make room for some beautiful tombs, from which undead would soon rise. By the way, did you know that in the first dungeons, a certain Calypso, not to be confused with the great publisher Calypso, joined in the game? Didn't? Well, I wanted to astound you with this momentous bit of trivia. You really should get back to playing the game again. In the middle of the posh lands, directly at a crossroads, there lay the small but well-fortified village of Bunnyfield. The Alliance would send small attack groups towards the dungeon from here as well.
Damn! That is well fortified. This guy just watching like insane cunts.
Enemies have entered the dungeon.
Just stop it in there. Bugging.
Enemies have entered the dungeon. Oh yes, back to the Plaguelands. Here, the undead sometimes like to have grand dances. Real thrillers, so to speak. But those days were gone once the posh lands came into existence.
When they die here, they rejoin the dungeon.
It's payday.
But it's almost safe.
Not all of the Plaguelands had been conquered by the Alliance. One area was so especially steeped in evil that it could not be cultivated at all. It was quickly covered with a magical spell and surrounded by a massive wall. An entrance would probably only be found once the rest of the posh lands had been destroyed.
All these improvements, I want to leave them not automatic, man. But the game does not like me.
Enemies have entered the dungeon.
I'm running very, very low on mana.
In the north, the Plaguelands, or maybe Poshlands, were bordered by an insurmountable wall of solid ice.
A wall of
No one knew
ice.
what lay beyond, in the wilds of the north.
Savor.
Rumors of terrible monsters and the like abounded. Someday, the ultimate evil would love to spend a holiday there.
Fucking this mage. There's a freaking
The capital of
castle.
the Poshlands lay in the northwest of the country. Hipster Bridge. Yes,
Damn.
granted, a terrible name. But what can you do? Despite its ridiculous name, Hipster Bridge was heavily guarded and would resist attack by all means possible. The Horde would have to work hard here to bring the city back into the Plaguelands.
They're gonna choose the other entrance.
There was a tavern in the woods called the Black Boar, one of those classic hero meeting places. A bard stood in front of this establishment advertising the ultimate evil dungeon in his refrains, which regularly resulted in heroes flooding into the underground. A habit he would soon...
Come on, you magic cunts. Yeah, under a spell or something. I forgot to undo this. I'm flooding in beer now.
The Black Boar Tavern came to an inglorious end after the Horde visited the establishment. They not only refused to pay the tab, but burned the whole tap room down to boot. Well, quite understandable, really. There was no orc beer on tap.
Some rage or some shit, is a druid. Still a thing that blocks my movements. I cannot see any heads-up display or any shit about that. Just have to trust that is what's happening, they are not just simply bugging.
Payday!
Why are you bugged? People are bugged, there's no way. This one ugly wolf, it looks like a lion. The overworld is mine.
There are enemies in your dungeon.
What? The fuck is happening over there? There is a catapult or some shit up in that hill. Where is it? The rise. Extremely dangerous to put people in there. The game might think I'm their legend instead. I want to conquer the entirety of the map. Just want to leave it on me, but we do everything great we can afford. What is the goodness of this place? So that I may kill it.
There are enemies in your dungeon.
That seems dangerous. The other one seems safe, I guess. Towers and shit. Where's my troll? It's trolling me. Damn, the next wave.
Payday.
The mage. There's some mage over there protecting the last castle. Come on, you edgy cunt. Oh, fuck you. Good. Bad. Evil. Well, it's not destroyed. There's something else in here. What? Guess I need to take down the front. There's nothing else to desecrate in there. There's a house in there.
Mission accomplished. The Poshlands were history, so 3 cheers for the Playlands. It wouldn't be long before the undead would rise again. Skeletons, zombies, white wanderers, well, maybe not the latter. And rise they did. To be honest, they were actually less than the astounded evil expected, but still. It used its mental abilities to reach out to them in order to seize them and to bring them under its control. But the evil did not succeed. Another power had already taken possession of them. A massive shape rose from a crypt in the east. It started to speak in the ultimate evil's direction.
You hold no power here. I will only obey the king of Gondor. I mean the ultimate evil. It is time for you to die, oh living ones.
This was a tad unexpected for the ultimate evil. It would seem there was an impostor out there trying to usurp its title. It would have to worry about that later, though. This threat had to be dealt with first, as the undead were obviously baying for a fight with the Horde. It could safely be assumed that whoever was controlling the undead was doing so from somewhere up in the wild region of the Plaguelands. The ultimate evil would need to send its troops there in order to eliminate this threat.
Now I can probably kill this. I can see life points on that one. Why are you so dumb? Then die, cunt. Want to die, then die. You're tasty one. Nothing else to give.
Once again, the strange figure appeared, just like it had done several times before. The creatures of the unspeakable evil paused, confused, uncertain what to do.
You fool! I warned you not to start a civil war! For that, you will pay!
With these words, the mysterious figure disappeared once again. Probably hadn't had enough breakfast. No, there's a skeleton king in the crypt just waiting to be pounded into a pulp by the Horde. You shouldn't keep him waiting. That would be rude.
The freaking goblin. Oh, I changed my thing. They all left me. I only told them to go back at me. That's one ball trap. Holding stone. At this stage, I do not have any goblin with me. Just rush through. It's not ideal. I got wiped out. Cool. Come on, you fool. Got retarded me. The fuck this AI. This is a trap. There's no one should here.
Enemies have entered the dungeon.
I cannot destroy these things. He is not part of his dungeon, is it?
As well as countless undead, these underground catacombs were also home to some giant rats. It might be possible for the almighty evil to make use of the fact that these rats were only too happy to gnaw a few bones and set these two factions on each other.
Oh, she can heal herself. Had managed to roll.
This is where the dead do rest. There is no place for living here. Meet my sword. Frostgarn is hungry.
It was obvious that negotiations were not an option here. Therefore, the powerful evil chose one of its most well-proven tactics to solve the problem.
Hit it.
Till it stops moving.
It's too strong. Freak. I got somewhat far.
There are enemies in your
That thing started to run away.
payday.
Cannot put on hold. Perhaps I'm immortal, I can heal myself. We should know. Oh, will he follow me all the way? Yeah, go back, can't I have healing powers, I can win. Just lacking mana. So very... Everyone is here, I cannot get any more population. Very fast. How did I die, man? I attacked by myself to rain with the enemy. Yeah, sad noises. Let me get this improved healing. And we will see how this goes. Should I leave someone to defend against the raids? How do I increase the game speed? Look, when you just leave it, they cannot... I'm going to use this and assassinate that guy. Although I only have one. Assassin.
There are enemies in your dungeon.
Any items. This one is much faster to research. Only research it once. Here's improved everybody, but everything. Except this shit, because it keeps negating the improvement. The fuck? That entrenched thing is not very interesting. The horde moves. The wall. Is this enemy moving? I think not. This guy has no invisibility. So that thing's pretty wasted. Now he It's heating it up.
Payday.
The invisible one. The goblins rushing up ahead. What the fuck? Even the assassins going to arrest the goblins are just autistic. This game takes a long time. When you have to move around like that and research some things. Your military is also doing your economic, so that is pretty fucking weird. These are the last two.
Enemies have entered the dungeon.
These did me a number last time. They enter through this place. They almost died over there. Let us kill this boss before it does anything. Survived! Holy shit! Immune? What the fuck?
The throne room is under attack. The Skeleton King was unable to withstand the unspeakable evil's creatures and crumbled to dust under their mighty blows like a vampire in sunlight. Just like a proper vampire does. Not one of those little twilight wussies. But I digress. The undead remained completely unimpressed and steadfastly refused to be controlled by the ultimate evil. Something out there was stopping them. However, without a leader, they were no longer a threat to the Horde. They just trudged about mindlessly, completely devoid of control.
Except they are hitting my center.
So the evil pushed on towards King's Ending in order to destroy the Alliance's remaining heroes there.
Oh, understanding. So this was the 70? I think it's the 70th stage of Dungeons 2. Quite slow, but it's quite relaxing to play. There's no danger, there's no increasing hero level or things like that. You can just build your dungeon, gather resources and crush down the enemies with an overwhelming force of evil. It's a different pleasure in actual strategy games.